And now Denver Mayor Mike Johnston is teaming up with other big city mayors also dealing with their own migrant crises.
Denver 7's Brandon Richard explains just what they're demanding from Washington.
Well, with more migrants arriving to the city each and every day, Denver Mayor Mike Johnston once again renewing his call for the federal government to do more to help the city. The migrant crisis now spilling over into the streets. You can find many newly arrived migrants standing at intersections in Denver holding signs asking for help. That includes Miguel, who arrived in Denver 5 days ago. Through a translation app on his phone, he told us he was desperate to find a job.
I don't want to sit idly by or be here like my countrymen asking for money. I just want to work.
I'll just say that Denver finds itself right now at ground zero in trying to resolve and respond to the migrant crisis.
Denver Mayor Mike Johnston says he wants to see migrants like Miguel working too.
We do need to dramatically increase work authorization for those folks who are arriving in our cities.
For months now, Johnston has been calling on the federal government to provide more work authorizations for migrants as they wait to have their asylum cases heard in court, a process that takes years. Wednesday, he joined the mayors of New York and Chicago in renewing that call.
So what we're asking for is that folks that are arriving and are paroled in come with work authorization so we can help them do what they want to do, which is support themselves and support their families.
In addition, the mayors are also asking for a coordinated entry plan so their cities aren't left to deal with the crisis themselves. The mayors also want more federal funding. The federal government has pledged to reimburse Denver up to $9 million, but Denver has spent $36 million, helping more than 34,000 migrants over the past year. Johnston says those costs could quadruple next year.
We're looking at about $160 million of potential costs going into next year's budget. That's almost 10% of our entire city budget. That's a massive impact for us.
And they worry without more federal help, the impact on citizens will only grow. In Denver, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.